Back into the video, just always a few steps on. All I've simply done is the exact same process I've done to create these buttons down the bottom here. I've repeated it onto the body and onto the face, making slightly smaller circles and then just extruding them out that small bit less. If I've had to trim them, I've projected the geometry and trimmed them a wee bit. And I've also filleted them to make them nice and rounded. Again, I showed you that in the previous video and how to do it for this body here. Our kind of last step to kind of finish this snowman off is obviously apply colour to his buttons and then draw on his arms. So again, just a wee reminder, applying colour is colour wheel at the top. I'm going to use the colour that I used earlier on for the buttons, for his hat, sorry, on the buttons. But just another wee tip here is, rather than having to go in and individually click the buttons, I can come across to my modelling tree and all these items here which I've used to create my buttons. I can select all these, which you can see automatically highlights as I go along, and then press my colour to upload that colour to it, and that sometimes makes it that wee bit easier to have that colour applied. So to kind of finish my snowman off, I'm then going to start a sketch on this same work plane that we've been working on. We're going to right click and slice our graphics one more time to see inside it, and I'm going to draw just a really rough shape for a kind of wooden arm that goes in here, so it's just going to be like flat. So let's start off with maybe his arms about here. Give him fingers, so really rough, no great. Don't want to make it look too good. Then when we're in his body, we need to join these bits together by using the green snap nodes. So there's one there, let's do one again over here. Join the green snap node. So I've now got two closed shapes. Finish my sketch. Choose to extrude. Choose both my drawings for my arms. Now with this option, just to make sure it stays as centered as possible, I'm going to choose the symmetric option. And I'll change my sticks to something that looks relatively symmetrical and nice and proportionate to my snowman. So that looks a bit good, I'm happy with that. Press OK. And then again, just finish it off. Let's apply some wood to his arms. Expand the home, expand the appearance. Go down to my wood option at the bottom here, find a colour I like. Click on those extrusions and then upload that wood colour to his arms. And there is a finished snowman. Wee bit more difficult than the tree and the bauble, but I would definitely say worth it in the end. Well done if you managed to get this done.